Stadium. My name is Glenn Tuma. I'm proud to be the director of the Husky Sports Band. I want to say thank you right off the bat to Mr. Richard Manick and the Jazz Ensemble. Let's have a round of applause for the Jazz Ensemble. Terrific. We also want to say thank you to Beth George, who's taking photos right now. You might be in some photos. I want to say thank you to my wife, who did all the uniform fitting this year. I know, it's great. I want to say thank you to Robert and Sally Clausen, and they know why, but they'll see it later, so thank you to them and all their help. I also want to say hi to my mom, because she's watching in Detroit, Michigan online. So hi, Mom. How you doing? I know you told me to wear a suit, but I didn't, so that's okay. We want to recognize our staff, because the staff that we have is terrific. One first band manager we want to recognize is Mr. David Keel. Yeah, their second band manager we want to recognize is Mr. Paul Habstrit. Our color guard instructor this year, Madison Lamott. Mr. John Herndon, he was one of our guest clinicians. He's here somewhere hiding. There he is. Yeah, he's helped us out as well. And I know Jordan Swantek is at home watching because he's got to watch after his kid tonight. So hello, Mr. Swantek. And our athletics liaison, of course, Mr. Nate Swenson. He's around here some. There he is. Hey, there's Nate Swenson. Yeah. We have had a terrific season, and we've had the largest group of seniors ever. We've had 6 four-year seniors, and we have 2 seniors who've been in the band for 5 years. Isn't that crazy? Now, you got the horses right there? Oh, yeah. So when you hear your name, please come forward, because Joseph has something for you. First 4-year band member, Sydney Bell. Then one of our 5-year band members, this kid he's always got a joke or something that I don't know of. Travis Ball, 5 years. We've got a Travis Ball support section there. That's great. Recovery group. Yes, that's all right. Brooke Althouse, 4 years. And this is going to be an easy one because it's the drum major, so he can just give himself the award. Joseph Bruff, our drum major. Yeah, he's got it. And then it seems like our trombone section is evaporating. 4-year veteran, Dylan Ron. 4-year veteran, Ethan Allen. 4-year veteran, Julian Barnes. And 5th-year veteran, Grant Shellberg. You know, I always tell the band hey, this is your band. And I don't say that just because it sounds nice. It's because I actually mean it. They only practice once a week. They're wearing used high school uniforms, all right? And I always tell them, it's their band. If you want to sound good, it's up to them. And that group of 4- and 5-year seniors have made the difference. Could you join me in a round of applause to say thank you?
Hello? Okay, it's on. Sweet. So, Tumala made the decision to make me talk on the microphone, which is a bad idea. I get to recognize all of my fellow band officers and my also section leaders today. This band would not be the band that we have right now without these members in the band. They are by far one of the best leaders I've seen this year. I've been in this band for 5 years. I'm old. I'm feeling it. I think I have thought about it like 49 times to quit the band, but these guys keep dragging me back. I love this band so much. So let's go with the band officers. Just so I don't forget anybody, I have them right here. I don't know who this president guy is, but here he's a real jerk. Oh, that's me. I'm your fellow band president right now. Currently, they haven't kicked me out of office. So, and then I would like to recognize my vice president, Sydney Bell, right there. She's my vice president. And newly elected Kyle is my secretary. Where's my Kyle? There he is. How you doing? Also, I got a treasurer who keeps track of all the money and how debt we are. Haley, say hi. And my recruitment officer. I love you so much, Noah. Say hi to the folks. I didn't hear hello. Say hello. There we go. Social chair. What a fun job, Carrie, right? Where are you? There she is. I feel bad for this next person. Sarah has, like, my least favorite job to do. Music librarian. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Sarah. Sarah, can you raise your hand, please? Not here? Oh, yeah. For those of you that know, music librarian has to basically give everyone music who has lost it. And when you're working in the field and the wind takes about half your flip folder, she has to print every copy again. And she loves that because usually they come 5 minutes before the show comes. So that's always fun. So we have some new positions this year as well. One of the new positions we decided to have is first aid officer, and that's going to be Madison, right down here. I don't know how this got past my committee, but there is a master of the red door. The red door is the office door that Tumala painted red against the rules. He painted it red, got yelled at for it, but there's a little bit of whiteboard right there that we would always fight over what goes on it. We decided to just have someone be in charge of it. Dylan is in charge of that red door. And now let's go to the equipment officer, the guy that fixes everything. When it's broken with duct tape, glue, good ingenuity, and luck. Let's go to Jeff. Jeff, where are you? He fixes everything. Everything. Last but not least, I would like to recognize these two people. For the people who take care of these lovely uniforms you see here, they used to be not this white. They used to be almost like black, that black, because they were dirty. But these two people have been really great at taking care of the uniforms, maintaining them, make sure there's no holes in them, because, I mean, I almost ripped like 4 pants myself. But Mac and Megan, thank you for all you do in the uniform room. And I guess that's our officers for this year. So, yeah, one more round of applause for these guys. Come on, guys. I'd like to now thank the section leaders for making sure that the other band members don't get out of line too much. All right. Now, Jeff, that black-looking saxophone thing. Hey, Dad. Actually, that's a Blaze clarinet, but I got to make fun of my dad who called it a black-looking saxophone thing. Jeff is our bass clarinet section leader. So, thank you, Jeff. Now, that longer-looking alto saxophone is called a tenor, Dad. Just letting you know that. But that's going to be Haley over there, and she's my section leader of the tenor saxophones. trombone section, the trouble section. I have two for that section because of that much trouble. I got Dylan and Carrie. They're right there. Now let's go to my trumpet section. This one scares me. Hi, Brooke.
Hi, Travis.
She's in charge of the trumpet section, so. All right, Megan, you're up again with the flute section / piccolo. Yeah, thank you for everything you've done. Hey, Phil.
Hi, Travis.
That giant sousaphone thing is a pain in the butt to carry, and he's in charge of all of them. Thank you, Phil. Now, the other person has been here for 5 years. Hey, Grant.
Hi, Travis.
He's in charge of my baritones. Hey, Mac, you're next. The other instrument that looks like a baritone, but it's not quite a baritone, is called a mellophone, Dad. Just to let you know. All right, everyone, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Oi! Great job. All right. Oh, gosh, I'm next. Hey, Sydney. Me and Sydney are co-section leaders of the saxophone because we are also the most trouble saxophone section ever. Yeah, they agree with me. I'm problems. So. There we go. Kyle. Kyle is my favorite saxophone. Not saxophone. Sorry, I pulled myself a dad. But he's a clarinet right now, and he's going to be my clarinet section leader. So thank you, Kyle, for stepping in and taking charge of that. Now, the next one is, I couldn't quite figure out because you guys switch it so much, is my percussion section. So who is my current section leader right now? Oh, Jackie! Hey, buddy! I couldn't see you there behind the Souzas. I'm sorry. Yes. So thank you, Jackie, for taking charge of those percussionists. And I think that's all my section leaders. And then, of course, there's Joe of his own section called drum major, and Sarah for her own section of twirler. And then I don't know what those color guard have. They don't talk to me. They're mean. Otherwise, thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Should probably grab my shake though.
Hello. I'm going to announce we have 21 students in this band here that have perfect attendance, so they've attended everything. I don't have their names, but they're here. And we have another 12 that attended canceled a not mandatory game a couple Fridays ago when it was snowing outside. Can we give them a round of applause? And then in everybody's second year of sports band, we give them dog tags. So I would read off all the second year dog tags, and then Joe is going to hand them out. So first one is a trombone player, Neville. Our second is a bass clarinet, Jeff. Our next one is Jacqueline. Then we have the other another bass clarinet, Francesca. A sousaphone, Phil. Haley on tenor sax. Jessica Hanley. Then we have Madison. and Vicky. And then we have our trumpet player, Matt. Can we give all our second years a round of applause?
All right, before we go tonight, we have just two more announcements. The first is, for those of you who haven't met me, I'm Joseph Bruff. I've had the honor of being your drum major for the last 6 semesters. But now that my graduation time is coming close, it is time for us to pass on the drum major position to someone else. We had 6 of our band members go through training to be the next drum major, those of which being Ashton, Haley, Brendan, Andre, Michael, and Jessica. They each had a half-an-hour interview with 4 interviewers being Sydney, Dave, Paul, and me. That's 3 drum majors and one of our assistants to the band. After much deliberation, it was a very close competition, but we would like to introduce your new drum major as of spring semester, Mr. Andre Brown. I would also like to pass on the ceremonial silver cord to him, showing that he is the next drum major, and he will then get a black jacket next fall when we're back. Congratulations, Andre.
I don't need a microphone. I just want to say thank you for everybody that chose me to be the next drum major. We got a really good band, and I hope for that spring semester, and I want you to do better. So thank you.
Our last announcement is that every year we give out an honorary band award to someone who's really helped out the band a lot, someone who's not in the band who's really put in the extra time and effort to support us in everything we do. And this year we'd like to present that to Mr. Madden, our custodian in the PAC, who's always looking out for us every time we play or perform or have rehearsal. Thank you very much. You will be rewarded with a wooden St. C and a anniversary coin, as we have.
Everything clean in the Performing Arts Center all the time, and I have never had a burnt-out light bulb in my life since I got here, and he doesn't get enough credit. Thanks, Tom.
Okay. Joe happened to lie. There is one more quick announcement. Sorry, Joe. But I just want to thank everyone for coming out here, and I want to encourage you to get a picture with Blizzard. Hi, Blizzard. Say hi to Blizzard. He's going to be out in the lobby for you to take pictures with and smile, joke around, whatever. Also in the lobby, we will have T-shirts, hats, CDs, wooden outlines of Minnesota, and St. Cloud State logos for you to buy for $10. All the proceeds will go to this band and help support us. And as you leave the lobby, we'll have our wonderful percussion line handing out donation slips. You can either donate to us now, or if you ever think about it in the future, you can send it in through the mail. They are tax deductible, so hey, there's a little plug-in for you there. And each one of the envelopes also has a 10th anniversary coin in it. So please take one as you leave. And I hope you guys show us your appreciation in a monetary way. Okay, and I'd like to welcome the jazz band back on stage for us to play the university hymn.
Thank you very much.